What's up guys, BucklingOne here and welcome to my third Black Ops 3 weapon guide. Today we'll be taking a look at the Dingo, the second LMG in the game. According to the data vault, the Dingo was first produced in the year 2059. It weighs a hefty 7.2 kilograms and fires the 5.49 by 39mm cartridge. A very unique feature about the Dingo is that it is double barreled. This is also reflected when a suppressor is attached to the weapon as well. Damage for the Dingo is low when compared to the other LMGs, coming in at 30 per bullet up to a distance of 127 meters. After 127 meters it will drop to 22 per bullet. You will always need 4 bullets to kill with the Dingo, but it can take 5 bullets at extremely long ranges. Rate of fire comes in at 722 rounds per minute, which is the second highest for an LMG, with only the 48 Dredge being better for rate of fire. Reload speed comes in at a hefty 6.75 seconds with a round left in the chamber, or 4.75 seconds with fast mags, and 6.8 seconds when empty, or 4.8 seconds with fast mags. Magazine size for the Dingo is a very healthy 80, and with extended mags equipped that will increase to a whopping 112. Recoil is moderate on the Dingo, with a tendency to kick upwards and slightly to the right. Attaching a grip will tighten the group, but the Dingo still tends to drift upwards and to the right when fired full auto. Also, make sure that you only ever hip fire the Dingo in extremely close quarter situations. As you can see from the footage here that the hip fire spread is not very good at all on the Dingo. For our class setup we will be focusing on playing to the Dingo's strengths, medium range engagements. We don't want to rush with the Dingo as you can be outclassed when in very close ranges, and it takes a considerable amount of time to ready the weapon up, so you can be outgunned very quickly when in 1v1 situations. We will try and keep our engagements to that 4-shot kill range. We will be using Primary Gunfighter 1 for this, as there are 3 attachments which we are going to use. I'll be suggesting the ELO sight, as it is quite a clear sight, but the reflex will do the same job if you prefer that. First we will take extended mags, as we want to avoid having to reload the Dingo as much as we possibly can, and also take advantage of that huge magazine size as well. Next we will take grip, which will help us control that upwards recoil a little bit better. Third will be fast mags, as it will help us reload faster when we do eventually need to reload. For the perks we will be using flak jacket, which will protect us from incoming explosives. This is very useful as we will be controlling an area of the map and we don't want to be blown up by an enemy explosive. We are going to be using 2 perk 3s, so we will need perk 3 greed for this as well. First up is awareness, which will help us hear the enemy's footsteps better and give us better situational awareness as to where the enemy is coming from. Second, we will take tac mask, which will make sure that we won't be stunned by any tactical grenades that the enemy throws at us. This class setup is really useful for controlling an area of the map. The sheer amount of bullets we have in our magazine means that we can keep the enemy suppressed, and it is very useful for defending an objective if playing an objective based game. Also, with flak jacket and tac mask, we won't be stunned much by any enemy grenades, meaning you can keep your focus on the area you're controlling or the objective you're defending. Overall, I give the Dingo a 4-star rating. It's very well balanced for an LMG, and I really like the fact that it has a great magazine size. I can understand why the Dingo doesn't have the best damage in the LMG class, as it would clearly be superior to the other LMGs if it did, but I am still a big fan nonetheless. What do you guys think of the Dingo? Have you used it so far, and have you liked it, or do you think it's not that great? Do you agree with my class setup? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you want to see me feature a particular weapon in this series, leave me a comment with the gun you'd like to see and I'll do my best to get a video out for it as soon as I can. Lastly, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe by clicking the button on screen now to see my future weapon guide videos, which I will add to a playlist as well to make it easier to watch. Links also on screen now and in the description. As always guys, thanks for watching. This has been BucklingOne, and I'll see you in my next video.